Hey guys, Cam here. Today I'm chatting with Connor from the Vamps. We're going to talk all about their new album Cherry Blossom, which is out on the 16th of October. Plus, Married in Vegas, it's an absolute banger. We will most definitely be talking about that as well.
We're absolutely loving Married in Vegas. I feel like the song definitely has a metaphoric meaning as well as like the literal meaning of getting married in Vegas. What does the song mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I think when we wrote it, it wasn't really exactly as it sounds. None of us were like having intentions to go and actually get married in Vegas. It's more like, a metaphor to be like, let's just go and do something we wouldn't usually do and just be very spontaneous and sort of let go of your sort of inhibitions and have a great time. You know what I mean?
So good. And I love the visuals. I love all of the gold that you've used throughout the music video. Was there ever a plan to film a video in Vegas?
There was, yeah. We were thinking of it. I think more because we wanted a holiday, but yeah, obviously due to everything going on, we couldn't do it, so we ended up filming it in London. But we're like super happy with how the video turned out, and yeah, we think it captured the song perfectly.
100%. And Vegas would be a great place to go on holiday. If you could go anywhere in the world right now on a holiday, considering the fact we can't go anywhere, where would you go and why?
Oh my God, that's a hard question. I'd probably go to Tulum in Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, unbelievable place.
Is it kind of beach vibes?
Oh yeah, like picturesque, like white sand sort of vibe.
That's awesome. I'm also loving the aesthetic of this new era. I'm loving all of the pink throughout some of the album artwork, and also your merch is super awesome. Have you guys had much creative input when it comes to making the merch?
Thanks for a start. Yeah, and yeah, like we've had full creative input across the whole campaign. So everything's come from us, from the title to the sort of visuals we get in throughout the album artwork. We're working very closely with an artist who's sort of actually making our vision and sort of coming up with this whole amazing thing. But yeah, for the merch, we've got very hands-on input as well. So yeah, it's good.
That's sick. And the album Cherry Blossom, it's out October the 16th. We've heard two of the tracks, Married in Vegas and Chemicals. What can we expect from the songs that we haven't heard yet?
I think if you listen to Chemicals, that's like the DNA of the album. I think when we were writing, right at the start, we had so many songs, like loads and loads. And then we got Chemicals, and we were like, right, this is the sound. And so I think throughout of it, there's a lot of guitars, a lot of driven guitars like Married in Vegas. There's some soft moments as well, some heartbreaks in there. But yeah, it's a lot like the songs you've heard as well.
I love it. And I'm loving the sound. Like, I feel like the direction that you're going with the band at the moment is quite different to anything that you've done before. Was it a situation where your fans are kind of growing with the band and you just decided that it was time to change up the sound? Or was there kind of like a moment that you were like, this is the vibe we want to go for?
Yeah, I think we kind of made like a conscious decision not to listen to any other music whilst we wrote this album. So we didn't have any sort of outside influences. Nothing was like, turning our decisions one way or another. It was literally what we wanted to do, and whatever came out from that, from doing our sessions, with no outside influence, that's what's happened. And I think, as you say, we've grown up and the fans have grown up with us, which is amazing because everyone's stuck around and we see the same people since we first started out, and they're still supporting now, and then we're still seeing new faces. So it's really good. We're in a really lucky position.
And in terms of live shows, I know it's kind of weird planning for things at the moment because we just really have no idea what is going on. Have you guys thought about how you would bring Cherry Blossom to a live show?
100%, yeah, 100%. I think with the visuals being so bold and like strong in this campaign, it's so easy for us to turn that into a live show. And we were also thinking, whilst we wrote this album, basically having a live show in mind. So every song, we kind of pictured it being played to our audience and to our crowd. And I think that makes it so easy for us to just turn it up and have a massive, energetic live show. So we're buzzing. As soon as we can get out, we're gonna get out there, and to New Zealand as well, ASAP.
Oh, so good. It's been a hot minute since we've been here, but we're looking forward to having you back for sure.
Oh, it's been too long, man. It's been too long.
And I chucked it up on Twitter, asked your fans to send through some questions. So I've got a few fan questions here for you. Josie has asked, which artists have you been listening to lately?
Quite a few, to be fair. I love the new Machine Gun Kelly stuff. I think it's like he's gone back to sort of like pop punk, like, I don't know, 2000s vibes. And yeah, all his new stuff is really cool.
That new song he just did with Blackbear is so dope.
Yeah, that song's amazing. Yeah. The VMA performance was sick as well.
Oh, yeah, so good. And Selena would like to know, would you be open to a virtual tour if you're not able to do a physical tour?
I think we would. I think we'd obviously have to carefully sort of think about it because our band is very much live performance based, and I think it just wouldn't be the same. But I guess when we release the album, we'll think about it because I think we want to have as much new music to play rather than playing like old stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sick. And Michaela would like to know, what is your favorite song sonically and what is your favorite song lyrically from the Vamps?
To be fair, actually both. For both, this is kind of boring because I'm doing it one song for both answers. But I think Glory Days is my favorite song off the new album. In terms of lyrics and like sonically, like the production, I'm really excited for that one, like live and everything.
Hell yeah, I can't wait to listen to it. James says, do you have any collabs on Cherry Blossom?
We don't at the moment. I mean, there's always scope for, like adding on later. But as the album comes and as the album's coming out and being released, there's no collabs. It's just pure Vamps.
There was a part 2 to his question. He would like to know, if you were to do a collab, who would you most like to collaborate with at the moment?
I think it would be different for all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, my dream collab is like Panic at the Disco or like 21 Pilots.
A 21 Pilots Vamps collab would be so sick.
Mate, I mean, if they fancy it, if they can hear this, then yeah, let's do it.
Let's put it out to the universe and make that happen. Connor, you're an absolute legend. We are looking forward to October 16. Thank you so much for your time.
Mate, thank you so much for having me. Hopefully see you ASAP. And yeah, lots of love to New Zealand.